What is the best product to sell now? So with Etsy, because we're obviously just coming into the Christmas period where people are really starting to buy Christmas products, there's a lot of different things like that I would actually recommend to sell. But there's so many different things that you can sell, right? The straight up niche that I always pretty much recommend is home decor, right? If you come over to Etsy.com, this is always a good idea to look at niches, right? If you go to the homepage on Etsy, ignore all my recently viewed, but if you look at what Etsy's promoting in their navigation bar right at the top right here. So you got gifts, you got festive finds, home favorites, fashion, registry, gift cards, right? So fashion is actually a huge niche, huge niche. A lot of people kind of didn't really pay attention to fashion. I've made a lot of money from fashion and so have a lot of other guys as well. It's really, really, really strong niche. Not necessarily focusing on jewelry, because jewelry is a bit overplayed. A lot of people do jewelry on Etsy, but a lot of people just don't look at women's clothing and men's clothing and baby clothing. Things like this is just really, really, really easy to sell. A lot of these items are somewhat seasonal though. So really my favorite niche, the niche that I've made the most money in on Etsy, but also off Etsy as well, just in Shopify, is home goods, home decor. They call it home favorites, right? Really everything in here, like wall art's banging. There's so many different things in here that you can sell. And really anything sells really, really well. The only kind of caveat, the only kind of filter that I'm going to put on this is don't sell really cheap stuff. So if you look at home improvement, it's not going to show anything, that fuck's sake. You know what I'm saying, right? So if home improvement, there's a lot of really cheap items in home improvement. I mean, wheelie bin stickers, £3.95, shit. Fabric comb, £7.95, shit. You know, that's like $5, $10, shit. Don't sell that kind of stuff. $15, don't sell that kind of stuff, you know. $12, like don't sell really, really, really cheap stuff, but more expensive things are really good. So something like this, where it's not the whole thing, right? So it's a small one. So a small one of this, you need a lot. Like they're really going for the big sales right here. Small little thing is £30, but you're going to have to buy 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to actually make this good. So this is a really, really good product. It's so simple, so easy. So home improvement items pretty much is always my go-to to recommending stuff. Like bedding, storage and organization. There's so many different things in here that you can sell and just absolutely prince. And then also really gifting stuff as well, Christmas stuff. It is a little bit late, like a tiny bit late now for Christmas stuff, but you can still make a hell of a lot of money with it. Like specifically focusing on unique stuff. So you can do crafting supplies. Crafting supplies is actually really good. Something we've been focusing a little bit more on now as well. Like all this, let's see if we can find something. Like not necessarily DIY, that kind of stuff, but this kind of stuff where it's like you can very easily get away with drop shipping this and you have much less deactivations. But there's a lot of stuff in here that works really, really, really well. Wouldn't do candles. But like hand knit Christmas jumpers, like look at all this shit in here, you know, seasonal prints. And if you do something, this is perfect product. This is the kind of Etsy Christmas stuff that you want to be selling, where it's stuff that's not normal, something that's unique. You know, it's two reindeers having sexual relations on a jumper. Like that's amazing. And they're selling it for £53. Like that's crazy money for this product. And there's £16 delivery because it's going to the US. Like that's crazy for this product. And look how many sales they've had. So we go by most recent, we see that they were selling this last year and it printed for them last year. We can see how many orders they were doing last year. Like they got a lot of orders last year, the year before that as well. So it's like a simple little product like this, just prints, right? And you just do loads of these different things and absolutely prints. That's the only thing they do is just the Christmas jumper bullshit. I think this store is actually weird. What the fuck? Why is there like bathroom sinks and then whatever? You know what I'm trying to say, right? There's a lot of different stuff that you can do this kind of thing. So just general advice. I think I gave some good stuff there for what to sell. But yeah.